We're live.
We're live. We did it.
Welcome. We hit the button. We're here. We interrupt your normally scheduled broadcast of Red 5 Tavern to bring you this dumpster fire.
Yes.
I am not Charles. He's the respectable one. Welcome, everybody. I'm Brad. I am your dungeon master tonight. And we are doing a 2-part one-shot, which is kind of weird. I don't know why we call them one-shots anymore. But
I think they call it a 2-shot in that case.
It's a 2-shot. Where, one shot and a tracer next week.
A 2-part one-shot.
Yeah, it's a twofer. We're doing a twofer. So don't beat up the villains too fast because we got to stretch this out to next week. So anyway, Charles is not here. Charles is trying to go on vacation, I think, if the planes would let him. But we're going to have some fun anyway. Before we get into it, I want everybody to introduce themselves, if they would. Starting with Datari. Who are you? What's your character?
I am Lunar Girl. I play Datari. She is a tiefling and a sorceress and a bard, and she likes to sing, so we'll see if she gets to perform tonight on Curtain Call.
Do it anyways.
Grist.
I am Dragon Buddy, aka Chris. I am playing Grist Dublaze, the half-elf Drake Warden Ranger. I'm one with nature, and I own my own shop we're working on along with the Fugly Wyvern. I'd love to open up a gadget store. So that's I see in my future.
Erie, you're looking very slow tonight.
Erie's moving a little slower. He's not quite feeling as peppy as usual. But my name's Cody. I'm playing Erie, a dwarf barbarian, and he's mainly an alcoholic. Well, practicing alcoholic, not recovering.
Not highly functioning, but somewhat functioning. Alcohol.
Somewhat functioning.
And Gibble.
I'm Spencer. I play Gibble, the Goblin Barbarian, the better barbarian of the two here. Anyway, Gibble's the most lovable, most stupid goblin there is, but he's also the best at what he does of chopping off others' heads.
Yeah,
fantastic. So, as Datari said, this twofer one shot is called Curtain Call. We are about 3 months following the events of the last campaign, so 3 months-ish before the before present day. The group has already started working on the Fugly Wyvern, their highly successful tavern, which in the future just had its grand opening, which was not without some drama. But right now they are casually working on getting the tavern ready. Not much. Going back to the alcoholism. They're trying out all the product there, and really just pretty much shooting the shit at the Fugly Wyvern. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so they're already drinking, and just normal day. I am Ridge, and as you guys were, just chilling, relaxing, you hear a knock at the front door. That's great. See, we come with sound effects tonight. I'm not fancy as Charles, but we can do door knocks. So we Grist answers the door to no one there, but there is a letter on the ground that's been sealed with a pretty nice wax seal on it. And take it from there, Grist.
Nobody's here. Let's open up the letter here. Dearest Protectorate. Hey, that's us. The unbelievable tales of your heroism are ubiquitous. I cannot give specifics within this letter, but my husband, Hiroshi Leng, esteemed Professor of Occult Studies at the Sholarium de Pons Ferrata, desperately needs your help. If you would meet me at my home address, and it's in here, I assure you I'll make it worth your while. Help me, Protectorate. You're my only hope. Sincerely yours, Olivia Lang.
Help me,
Wow.
Protectorate. You're my only hope.
That has a good ring to it.
It sounds familiar.
Remember, you got to sing it out. This is the musical edition.
Siri, is this someone you know?
I know not what you're talking about.
Shouldn't have worked that well. Okay.
No singing and give you huge tracts of land.
Huge tracts of
It's-
land.
It's huge.
Nope, none of that.
Are you talking about my tracts of land?
I don't want to, Father. So, what do you guys want to do? What are you guys thinking?
Well,
you
worth
guys
our
any-
while sounds nice.
Anybody ever heard of Professor Leng or Olivia?
Never heard of Professor Leng.
That sounds familiar, but it sounds more like an ale name than anything.
Why doesn't
Well,
everybody give me a history check?
Sure.
Just know Gibble gets a -1 on this. He's not that.
Motherfucker.
You got a
Got it.
15 though.
You're
I got a 5.
It's 12, but I have to look and see what my thingamajiggers are. History is a +4, so that's a 16.
All right. So, a couple of you have never heard of Professor Leng at all, but you have heard of the Sholarium. You can thank Charles for the name. It's his fault. Sholarium de Pons Ferrata. Look at that. We have a map. This is as fancy as it gets.
Is it next to the planetarium?
Planetarium. So, as a reminder, the Fugly Wyvern is right there in the center.
Ooh.
And if you look up to the north of you guys, you can see a couple of those blue spots. The one on the left is the Sholarium. It's actually for those of you that rolled well on history, you've heard of the school. It's pretty well known, and it's got one of the finest libraries around. So there's a lot of information there. And the address that she provided, she is in that area. Her home, she lives with her husband there, who is mentioned in the letter. They live right there off campus.
Okay.
Datari loves libraries, so she probably goes there sometimes.
That's a place for smart people, not me.
That's where I go to avoid Gibble.
You know, Gibble, they do have picture scrolls there. They're
Oh.
pretty nice. They
Not
don't-
of naked ladies, though. I checked.
Oh,
You
boring.
didn't go in the right section.
Oh, we should try again.
Yeah.
I say let's go do something. I mean, we're really not being very productive today here.
Whatever. I'm being productive. I've already put down a couple of mugs of mead.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys are doing a great job of turning this into like a drinker's place because we drink here at this place.
Anywhere I'm at's a drinker's place.
Right.
It's been a while since we went on an adventure. What do you guys say?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, come on, Eerie.
An adventure for the pictures of the naked ladies, right? Exactly.
Yes, Gibble. There
Yeah.
might be naked ladies in there.
Let's grab a couple strawberries for
Let's
Gibble
go.
and we can go look for naked ladies.
All right.
I got to check my script again. I don't think I had naked ladies. No, shit. We'll add it in there. We can always add naked ladies. Naked. Okay. All right. If you survive, you get the naked ladies. All right. So you guys want to go visit Olivia?
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. It's not far of a walk from where you guys are, maybe about a half hour, 20 minutes, half hour. Now that you are slowed down quite a bit.
Bye, Eerie. I'll see you later.
Erie is falling behind.
Fuck me. Fuck my
Totem
short
of
legs.
Wounded elk. You guys get to Olivia Leng's, the home of Professor and Olivia Leng, and she is home. She answers the door. You've come. thank the gods. I didn't know if you would come. Won't you please? Would you please come in?
That's what she said.
I don't know if you want me in. I'm very dumb, and I hear this is a smart people place.
Jatari
that.
puts a hand over Gibble's mouth and say, "Hi, thank you for your hospitality. We would love to come in." Gibble, hi.
Yes. She looks you over, kind of surprised that this is the Protectorate that she's heard so much about. She was expecting some real badasses, and well, she's got you guys.
Why do we always get that reaction from everybody?
She invites you in, and you go into the living room. There's a nice fireplace. You can see the home is small. It's kind of humble, but at the same time, you can tell they're well-to-do, but they choose not to live beyond their means or anything. There's lots of books, lots of bookcases, and there's a nice fireplace in the living room. Plenty of seats, and she invites you to have a seat. And she's got. Would anybody care for some tea and biscuits?
You got any ale? Biscuits, maybe.
We do have some wine in the reserves. If you would like some wine.
That's all right. I brought my own.
I would love a good strong cup of tea. Thank you.
Yes,
I
I'd
can
like
make
them
your
to,
tea
please.
strong.
All right.
I typically don't have tea, but I'll try it.
Okay. And you are familiar with how to drink it? Yes.
Not through your butt.
I sip it. Yeah, I think through my throat.
Very good. Would everybody give me a perception check?
Sure.
19.
21.
7.
4.
Also get a -1 on that.
Well, wait, actually, it's 6, but it's still
Okay.
bad.
All right. So, Grissom and Erie, you hear what you think is the rattling of chains. It sounds kind of distant, and you hear somebody making noise, but you can't really tell. Like, it's not screaming, but it doesn't sound intelligible either. But it's very faint. But you have kind of no idea where it's coming from right now.
Is she leaving the room to get the tea?
She did. She went in the kitchen.
Okay. I'm gonna try to take a little walk around the room, try to see if I can.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
11.
Okay. So as you walk around, you see one door in particular in the hallway. You don't know where it goes, but as you get closer to that door, the sounds of the chains get louder, and the noises are getting louder as well. You can tell it's a male's voice, but you still can't understand what's being said.
Are there any animals or anything in the room?
Not that you
Pets?
can see.
Okay.
Nope.
Chris, what in the world are you doing?
Do you hear like that? Like, I feel like
I
I
hear
should have a
something.
candy bar or something.
A candy bar?
I
You wish you had a candy bar?
wish I had a candy. Well, yeah,
I'd
but
like a candy
no,
bar.
also like because there's some noises coming down over there.
What
Okay.
noises are you talking about? I hear nothing.
Yeah, well,
You think
hear
with your
nothing
big ass
either.
ears, you'd be able to hear something?
I
Right?
agree with the goblin for once. I hear nothing, you guys.
all right, well, there's definitely
Imagine
something
that.
weird going on.
A woman's not listening.
So she walks back in with a tray full of various drinks for you guys and hands them out to everybody. And please enjoy and please relax. I'm so glad that you could come. I cannot begin to thank you enough for at least just hearing me out. But I wanted to tell you about my husband, Professor Leng. As I wrote you in my letter, he is a professor of occult studies at the Sholarium. And 3 nights ago, you've heard of the new play that's being shown in the theater? That's the Risen Darkness.
We're busy. We haven't heard.
Oh, there's a new play, and it's entitled "The Risen Darkness," and it's by one of his favorite playwrights, a young playwright named Bertrand Gilliard. Surely you've heard of him.
Mm,
No.
No, no. Oh, okay. Well, he's very famous in his own right. About a year ago, he wrote a play entitled "The Threads of Fate," and it was a big hit. I'm sure you all saw it.
I'm new to this village, so
Possibly.
unfortunately,
We've
I
seen
have
so
not.
many.
Oh yes, yes. Well, anyway, my husband he fell in love with young Gilliard's work, and when he heard news, and this news came rather quickly of a new play, he had to go see it, and he saw it on opening night 3 nights ago, and ever since then he's not been the same.
Really?
Uh, like, not the same as in, like, yeah, chained him to a wall or something.
Datori elbows Grist.
She
Hey, you leave their bedroom life alone. That sounds interesting.
I mean, I just say that just because, I sometimes these plays are so good that you want to go see more of them. And, sometimes you have to be stopped.
your intellect is captivating, but if you would promise that you wouldn't judge me, would you allow me to show you something?
Absolutely. I would
That's what
love
she
to see
said.
it.
Well,
If
that's
you
what
would
he said. Let's
if you would please put your drinks down and come with me.
Sure.
And she leads you over to that door that Grist was at just a couple minutes ago.
Not putting my
and-
drink down.
She opens up the door, and you can see now the steps go downward towards towards a basement. And she has a light with her, and she goes downstairs, and you guys follow. Everybody going down with her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes, but I'm readying my dagger,
Hold
and
your
I'm going
hearts.
to say no disrespect, but just
Erie, you heard it, right?
You
I heard it.
Okay.
you will not. You need your weapons. I assure you. But please come with me.
Okay.
And you go down there, and sure as shit, you see in the corner what is probably her husband, and he is chained to the wall with a very short chain, and he's curled up in a ball, and he is barely looks human at this point. His hair is disheveled. He's scratching the wall, and he's making all kinds of just guttural noises, and you can't understand a word he's saying. And as you come down, he quickly looks up at you, and his eyes are just bloodshot red, and he looks just crazed. And he goes to lunge at you guys, but with the chain being as short as it is, he can't get anywhere close to you. But he continues to make these noises, and his wife looks at you. I don't know what to make of this. He's been that way ever since he saw that play.
This is. Well, I will say I'm glad I didn't see this play. Any ideas?
I'm going to say he looks like my Uncle Jim.
Is
You
your
say
Jim?
everybody looks like your Uncle Jim.
Is he a fan of
I mean demons?
your Uncle Jim? Is a demon?
Yeah, I'm part demon. I don't know if you noticed the horns or not, but
I
But-
wouldn't
but-
judge you on your background.
okay. I don't judge you, madam. Thank you.
Have you ever seen anything like this in your travels?
Well, Grandma was a slut, but
Are you insinuating her husband's a slut, and that's the problem right here? Because I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Talk about king. Woo!
She's done some grunting in her lifetime.
While you guys are all talking, Erie's gonna sit down and cast Speak with Animals and see if he can understand what homeboy tied to the wall is
Okay.
gibbering on about.
You want to ask him anything?
No, I'm just gonna sit there quietly and see if I can understand what he's saying.
You hear.
That wasn't very
Song
nice.
before. I have heard that song before.
Does it
Course.
make any sense to Erie?
Absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Okay.
So you didn't understand it, Erie? I thought maybe stupid could talk to stupid and understand.
You know, I understand him better than I do you. But that's not saying a whole lot.
I would like to cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay. And that's a scroll that you already have ready to go?
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
All right. And you do that, and what you hear is
Definitely not corn. Okay.
It's lacking the inyatu.
I'm pretty sure if you play a little metal music, we could get this thing going.
And you said, did he just come home like this?
there were reports of others going mad as well, and the city guard was called out. I had to have them restrain him and bring him home, and they helped to put him in the chains. I don't know how to help him, but he's a harm to himself, and that's why I had to chain him up.
Could I try to cast Cure Wounds on him and see if it helps?
You don't see any visible wounds on him.
Can I do an Arcana check? See if he might be under a curse or a spell.
Yep. Absolutely.
That would be 23.
Okay. You sense something there. It doesn't appear to be a curse, anything along those lines, or it doesn't look like a spell has been cast upon him, but there is definitely some dark energy that surrounds him.
All right. I'm going to explain to everybody else what I'm sensing, that it's doesn't seem like this was like an intentional curse per se. There's definitely something dark here, but it doesn't seem intentional, if you understand. You said there were more that were afflicted.
Yes, I even heard of some violence that happened after the end of the play. There was apparently a murder within the theater or outside of the theater, somewhere around there. And we told the City Watch, you need to shut this play down until we discover what's going on here, but they wouldn't listen to me. And they are showing it tonight, and I have secured you 4 tickets to the show, and I was hoping that you could go check it out tonight.
Yes.
You're telling me you saw this show, right, Mrs. Leng?
No, sir. I was not feeling well, and he went by himself.
Your story makes me.
Do you know of anybody that saw this play and didn't turn into Sloth over there, chained to the wall?
No, sir.
Yes.
There were so many tales of people just going mad.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Sloth does not love Chunk right now.
So,
Still?
just so that we're completely clear, do you want us to fix your husband, or do you want us to put him out of his misery?
I want you to help him.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't think that really explains it. I mean, we could still help him by.
No. You are the Protectorate. Surely you don't behave in this manner.
No,
we-
No,
we-
no,
you.
of course
Sorry,
not.
we're
No,
just kidding.
no.
I do.
Eerie.
I
Um,
apologize. My humor must be off right now. I'm under such a state.
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
I understand.
Okay.
Well,
100% chance of changing into. Okay, I think we should probably start before the play, just so you know.
What are we gonna do before the play?
well,
It's only like 9:30 in the morning.
I have a suggestion. It is playing at the Monveau Theater, and you know the Monveau Theater. It's right up the street, and it's quite the establishment. And if you want, I have a tailor that will get you some nice outfits to wear tonight. That might be a little bit more suitable for the theater.
I think my
And,
attire is fine.
Eerie,
Uh,
yeah,
go take a bath and get a new suit.
Sir, I insist that you let me treat you to these services.
I took a bath last week.
Accept, Eerie. We accept. Eerie, don't spoil this for me.
And so in just a little bit, you can visit my good friend Philippe de Croissant, and he can. What's so funny?
It just reminded me of breakfast.
It reminds me of my friend, Biggest. I never mind.
You are an odd bunch. So visit Philippe, and he will. De Croissant is right down the street, and visit Philippe, and he will get you some beautiful, brand new garb to wear. And I've gotten you some nice box seats to the theater. I understand that I am putting you in harm's way. So if you want, I know you carry weaponry. I can have your weaponry stowed for you in the theater beneath your seats, just in case something happens.
That would be.
I doubt they're gonna take my weapons from me.
I happen to know some people there that can get your weapons in, so they'll be safe.
My reputation precedes me. I usually take my weapons everywhere.
I have all of my weapons in this neat little tiny bag of holding. Nobody will know.
Okay, if you're sure, I cannot guarantee they'll let you in, but I will try to send the word that you're coming.
They won't even know.
How will they know?
I don't go anywhere without my axe. It's
These
just
are
how
not
it
the
is.
weapons you are looking for.
Hi,
Hi.
you're weird. Okay,
You,
You know,
So-
you're half the reason she thinks we're odd.
yeah, you're right. Erie's right. That's scary. We should probably get going.
Hurry up
do you have-
before the demon
Sorry?
spawn puts her foot in her mouth again.
Do you have any more questions for me? Anything that I might be able to help you with?
Yeah, how long has he been like this?
Ever since he saw it.
So
He-
he didn't
that-
even make it home. It just was like instant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Has he eaten anything? Seems kind of hangry.
I tried to feed him, but he just swats away the plates, and he will not accept any food.
What are you trying to feed him?
I've tried everything: meat, bread, everything.
Have you tried goblin? We have one of those.
Eerie, we are not feeding him kibble.
Damn it.
Your attempts at humor are I'm grateful for them, but I'm sorry. I'm just.
Oh, I wasn't joking. We could seriously give Gibble away. It'd be all right.
Please accept our humble apologies, madam.
I'm not apologizing for them.
Question. Why was their chains already in the basement?
Oh
Ooh,
no,
that's a good question.
no. The city guard helped me rig these up 3 nights ago.
Oh, see, smart question, Gibble. Smart question.
I know. I'm kind of shocked. Are you feeling okay?
Next question. Where's the pictures of naked ladies?
There's our boy. He's back.
I'm glad you asked. If you would help me, I know I can get you all honorary professorships from the Sholarium, And with those honorary professorships, you'll have access to the entire library there, including the forbidden back section to which you might be referring.
Forbidden back section of the lady,
That-
right?
And the front section of the lady.
Oh.
Tatari's eyes are lighting up, but not because of the lady section.
The big one.
Whatever. Demon Spawn heard forbidden back section, got excited.
All right, we're in, right?
I'm in
Nope.
sure now.
We're waiting for that.
It's a win-win. We get to see a musical, and then we get great pictures afterwards. Fantastic.
Tatari grew up in the 9 hells. Porn doesn't faze her. Her whole world was porn. Porn and
Tell us more,
drinking.
Tatari.
I know. I'm feeling like I grew up in the wrong area.
Wow, we need more
Wait.
backstory.
Can I
You make me
visit?
feel like I grew up in a monastery. Fuck.
If you've
I wanna
seen one naked chick, you've seen them all.
That's
I
not true.
disagree.
If you've seen one naked chick, you want to see them all.
Now, is this conversation happening right in front of
Yes,
Olivia Lang? Okay.
again.
Yes.
Yeah, we're very embarrassed.
Okay.
Okay,
'Cause I know-
Protectorate powers unite.
Yeah. When you hear Avernus, the first thing you think of is porn, of course.
Yep.
That's first of the 9 hells, just porn all over the place.
Right. Well, at least
Everywhere.
it's the first layer.
Tiamat and
can't
porn.
wait
That's
for
all
the
they got
next
in
one.
Avernus.
Again, I am so sorry, madam. Let us take our leave, and we will go meet Mr. Croissant and get
De
fitted
Croissant.
for our clothes. Croissant. Sorry, croissant.
We're going to go fill up his croissant.
Let's go see
The
Buttery
roll
Biscuit.
guy. and we will go visit the library, and we will be on time in our box seats to investigate the matter.
Thank you. That's very well said.
Yeah.
As you guys go back up the steps, she stays down with her husband, and she just kind of like kneels over him. You can see her crying. She's just distraught over this whole thing. Did any of you guys want to do a insight check, or do you guys all believe her story?
Nah, I'd like to do
I
an
don't
insight
think I
check.
trust her too
Erie
much.
doesn't feel good.
Okay.
I don't trust her too much, but I like the thought of books and new threads and going to see a show. And Datari's quite homesick right now after hearing all about the demons and the catastrophes happening.
I rolled a 5 on my insight check, so
Fantastic.
apparently I'm buying what
Okay.
she's selling.
I'll roll. I got a 15 on insight.
Well, Erie, you're as observant as always. Datari, as far as you can tell, she's being completely sincere with everything she says. At least she believes everything that she's saying.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
all right, you guys make it to De Croissant, which is right down the street. Charles will have to add it to the map wherever he wants the tailor to be. And he welcomes you all. Welcome to De Croissant. We have everything you could ever want.
Yeah, where's my croissant?
I'm surprised you didn't ask for strawberries.
That comes later.
Gentlemen, this is a clothing establishment, not a boulangerie.
Then why are you named after a food?
That is a region just to the south of here.
Can you say one phrase for me? Can you just say "be our guest"? Can you just say that?
She did mention you are very strange, but I don't understand.
We are a bit much.
Let us move on to your fittings. What can I get for you? And how do you guys want to get dressed? I don't think we need to role play all the. Yeah, what do you want?
How do you feel about dressing me in metal?
We can do that, sir.
Holy shit.
Oh, Erie, you
What?
already smell.
It's gonna
like
be noisy.
metal doesn't bleed.
Noisy. That's all right. Maybe just a nice loincloth then.
Oh, get the metal, get the metal, get the metal.
Sir, they will not let you into the Monvo Theater in a loincloth.
What if we put a bow on it, like a bow tie?
Yes, in that case they will.
Oh, no.
Ah, damn, that's what I'm doing.
I would just like
He's
a
gonna make
simple.
it the fanciest bow tie you've ever seen.
Whoa, that's gonna make my package look nice.
Oh, Eerie. Oh, I miss Torga.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Torga, our friend?
I try not to.
All right, Chris, what are you wearing?
I just a simple, nice, fancy pants and a long coat.
Okay. What color?
Like a mahogany.
Gibble.
I do you have suits that come in purple?
Of course, sir.
Ooh, that's what I want. I want to be in purple.
All right. So
Strong Gibble.
and it doesn't take long since you're a goblin, so it's less thread. They get yours made first,
Nice.
but it's pretty awesome.
Here he comes
And,
walking back in. I changed my mind. I mean, I want to keep this thing, but do you happen to have a long coat that'll go all the way to the floor and a top hat?
But of course,
Ooh, top
Are
hat.
you going to put anything on under the coat?
and you
I'm
may
already
keep the
wearing a
loincloth.
Oh, I was going to keep it anyways.
You don't want
I
that.
mean, this is fantastic. I mean, I'm kind of hanging out of the side of it, but it's okay.
It's too airy for the rest of us.
It's kind of airy for Erie.
It's
Oh, Eerie. Nobody wants to see that.
but yet here we are.
Have you ever seen a tail swing from the front?
Oh, so much hair. Oh.
Is he happy?
Maybe.
Moving right along, Tatari, what are you wearing?
Datari looks at these guys and just shakes her head and rolls her eyes. And she goes for this beautiful midnight blue with silver shimmery threads. She picks out that material. She walks over to a different part of the store. She picks out a leather corset and matching leather boots, and she brings them up and tells them exactly what she wants. She wants a, laced up leather corset, black leather corset with black leather boots, and a beautiful flowing midnight blue evening gown with silver threads woven into it.
Fantastic. Well, all this, getting ready at the tailor at Dick Wasson's, it does take a few hours since you guys ordered some pretty intricate items there. And by the time you get done, it's getting late in the afternoon. It's pretty much time to head over to the theater. And going back to the map, you see the blue there in the heights. That is the Monvo Theater.
Yes.
You may or may not have been there before. You probably have heard of it, but it's kind of part of the Sholarium, but it's an independent theater as well. When you get there, you notice the architecture is very nice. There are pillars and there are gargoyles on the outside, but it's seen better days. It's kind of in disrepair right now. But what you notice when you get there, there are city guard around. Normally they wouldn't be here, but they're kind of on high alert because of what happened a couple nights ago with the play. So you see an increased presence of city guard, both just standing post, and you notice a couple investigating along the side of the building as well. They're trying to be discreet, but they're not doing a very good job of it. But as you go inside the theater,
Oh, wow.
That's lovely.
Okay.
This place is fancy.
it is a pretty nice theater.
I'm glad I went with the top hat.
You guys definitely, yeah. They did discuss with you about your weapons that you had on you, but they also did speak with Professor Leng, his wife Olivia, and they know you as the Protectorate. So although they're kind of hesitant about it, they understood and they allowed you to enter with your weapons. They just asked you to kind of be discreet about them and stow them, when you could, so they're not in plain view.
Kind of hard to hide this big axe, but I'll do what I can.
It is a respectable
guys-
establishment.
Do you guys
Did you
need
say
to put them in
axe
your
or
bag?
ass?
Both.
You guys need to put them in my bag of holding?
Pull your
No,
bag of
no, no.
holding. Hold my axe.
Oh yeah.
Gibble's gonna have his axe from on his suit, so the axe head just sticks up above his head.
I
And-
kind of like
and-
Gibble's idea. I'm going to turn it around and put it inside my coat.
Yeah, and Philippe did sew up your garb so you'd have a nice place to stick it
Excellent.
because he's good at that whole thing.
You got somewhere nice to stick it.
Yes. So you guys walk into the southern end there, basically the bottom of the map, and you see the red carpet, and there are lamps, or basically torches throughout the theater, and they have a continuous flame spell, and that's what's keeping them lit. You got the nice mood lighting going. The seats are all finely upholstered. There are 2 sets of steps right there. You guys are actually going to be going upstairs. She got you some box seats up in area 2 there, which is on the right-hand side. So you guys have that little section to yourself. As you head up there, you see engraving at the end of those box seats saying the Monveau family in nice script. That is normally saved or reserved for the Monveau family, the one who basically gave all the money to the Sholarium to open up this theater. And they've been part of the Iron Bridge community for a long time, a lot of money there. And they're the ones that opened up this theater. But tonight you will be sitting in their seats. And you guys take your seats. You see other folks walking in. There seems to be there's kind of a buzz. You see a lot of people talking. Not only are they, you want to do a perception check? If everybody can do
that. 5.
19.
18.
19.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys hear all kinds of conversations. There are whispers about what happened a couple nights ago, and most, they wonder if they're going to see that same sort of excitement tonight. Others are talking about the playwright Bertrand Gilliard. There are various things you hear about him. Some really like him. Some think that he's washed up. He had the one hit, and then he didn't come up with anything for a while. So there are mixed reviews about him. People are generally excited to see the play, though, and they want to know what's going to happen. Did you guys want to do anything before the play starts?
I would like to look around the balcony that we're currently in. I'm especially looking for any, historical artifacts, because Datari is new to this village. She doesn't know the history of the theater, if there's anything dark about it. Was it built on, hallowed ground, anything. She's looking for anything right now.
Okay. Can you give me an investigation check?
Sure can. And that is... Oh, that's not going to be good. 9.
Okay. You don't find much of anything. You do see a playbill for the show, because you all have them. But you look at the playbill, and you see the 3 acts of the play. They are entitled The Drawing, and the second act is called The Sacrifice, and the third act is called The Summoning.
Oh.
Well, Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's any lingering magic, maybe around, as well as on the pamphlet itself? See if
Sure.
we're-
Yep.
That's 14.
Okay. Again, you can feel something. Does seem to be similar to what you felt resonating around Professor Leng.
How long do we have till the play starts?
You have about 10, 15 minutes till it starts at 6:33 and it's 6:20 right now.
Is it possible for Erie to walk out to the edge of the stage?
Yeah.
Okay. Erie's going to walk down there and start looking around.
All right. So you're going to be just like up around the stage, around the
Yep,
pit
around
there.
around the floor.
Okay. You can see the musicians are starting to come into the theater. They are dressed in all black, so much so that you can't even see their faces. They have black masks on, but they are walking in and taking their seats with their instruments. And as you look up on the stage, you can see that there are some designs on the floor of the stage, but you can't see you can't really decipher what it is that you're looking at.
Now, Erie has a danger sense starting at his second level, where he has an uncanny sense of things nearby that aren't as they should be, giving an edge when to dodge away from danger, anything like that. Does that help him at all?
It would, but not right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in no immediate danger at this point.
Okay.
Yep. You haven't seen any of the actors come out or anything like that. And right now the curtains are closed.
Datari's going to whisper to Gibble, "Hey, hun, do you have to use the outhouse? Torga would have wanted me to ask you."
No, I'm fine. I am thinking though. You think there's anything like to eat here?
We didn't eat all day, did we?
No.
Okay. Datari reaches into her bag of holding and pulls out a hot dog. Gives it to Gibble.
This looks a lot like a sausage. You know how I feel about this.
It's not a sausage, I promise you.
It looks a lot like one.
Okay, all right. Datari puts the hot dog back in. No, Datari gives the hot dog to Grist and say, "Here, eat this."
Yes.
And, and then she pulls out some jerky and gives the jerky to Gibble.
Awesome. Oh, thank you. And Gibble's gonna start biting on it, and then when there's just a little nub left on his piece, he's gonna throw it out to the crowd down below.
You see somebody from down below just get hit in the head and just.
Gibble looks away.
Gibble, don't be wasting my jerky, okay? That's the last of the dragon jerky that I have.
Yeah,
You get
that's
2
funny
points for
though.
that shot. That was awesome.
All right. You guys see the flames dim a little bit, indicating that the show is about to start. So if everybody would come back to their seats, and the lights dim some more, and you hear the intro music, and the actors start coming out on stage. You guys watch for the next hour or so. You're pretty much bored out of your mind. It's very strange, though, what you're watching. You can't really make sense of it. Everybody, you can look down in the crowd. Everybody's kind of confused about what they're watching. But there's some action, there's some drama, but there's talks of bringing something back, somebody returning, but you're fairly bored throughout the first couple acts. And then, as you get into the third act, the play's coming towards an end. You can tell the music starts to pick up, and you can sense it's coming to a crescendo, and the music has a very discordant tone to it, and it's very disturbing actually just listening to the symphony play. And while listening to this music on stage, the cast is wearing. There's about 10 or 12 people on stage, and they're all wearing black robes at this point. They're going back and forth, and they seem to be chanting something. And then it gets to a language that you don't understand, and they're going back and forth, and it just gets louder and louder with what they're chanting. And as they're doing this, they're getting louder, and the music's getting louder, and suddenly everything goes pitch black. And as it does, it gets extremely cold in the theater.
Ooh.
You hear the crowd just gasp. They're not ready for this, the darkness that just occurred. And
Good.
1 second later, light starts to return back to the theater. But as it does, the blackness that was surrounding everybody, it actually starts to form, and you see it going towards the, like, three blobs of the blackness start going towards the stage. And as the actors start going backstage, you see three forms coalesce on the stage. And what you see from the darkness forms into this.
Oh,
What is that?
That
And
thing's
I need
almost as
to-
ugly as Dewey.
This play just got a lot more exciting.
I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
oh,
Nice.
God. Oh God.
Here we go.
oh God.
Poor Gibble.
Oh. Oh. 19.
What is
Holy crap, Gibbs.
18?
9.
15. I got 17.
All right, Datari,
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a d10.
All right.
Oh,
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, thank God. No, I rolled a d12. That doesn't count. Oh,
yeah, this nothing good is gonna come of this.
got a 4.
Like, roll a d10. I got a 12. Ah.
All right, Datari, you were so scared and taken aback at the horror that just manifested on the stage, that the room that you're in right now seems to stretch infinitely in all directions,
Oh,
and you can only navigate it by closing your eyes. And as you guys recover from what you just saw, and these things are about 6 feet tall. They're almost pitch black, but you can see tentacles coming from the bottom of it, and their arms are like basically scythes, and they start just making this horrific noise, and they immediately jump off the stage to right in front of the stage and slice off the heads of the everybody in the front row.
Oh,
And I need you guys to roll initiative.
I think you guys
Oh,
can play
no.
doucheball now.
We didn't invent doucheball yet. We're
Oh,
3
shit.
months before doucheball.
You know, I got an idea for these heads. We can play a game.
Oh.
we could kick him around.
I rolled 15.
Oh, no. I got a 5.
I got a 19.
Oh, I got a 19 as well.
Damn.
Got a rock.
Thought I rolled good now. Second to last. Motherfucker.
All right, so who had the highest roll?
Gable and I tied at 19.
All right, who's got the higher dex?
Probably Grist.
Yeah, I got a 13. The plus
13 for your decks? Oh, I have a 14.
Oh.
one. Nice.
All right. So
Sorry. I'm reading.
you're
the
not
chat.
really comprehending what you just saw, but it happened. There, people are screaming. People are running. Some just lost their heads. Some are just not moving in their seats at all. But you guys, for the most part, made it through it. But now you have to deal with these creatures. Gibble. What are you gonna do?
How far of a fall is it to jump off from the box seat?
You are going to, let's see, it's that is, let me see my feed. That is I'd say probably about a 20-foot fall.
Oh, thanks. Well, fuck it. Gibble's not that smart. He's going to jump right off there and take the fall damage and just rush towards them as much as he can. Now, I know with his movement, he well, let me see here.
Let's
He
see.
has 40 feet walking speed, so...
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Nice.
Acrobatics check. Okay.
Nice. Get some.
15.
Nice.
15. All right. Roll me a d4.
Three.
Okay. So you're going to take 3 points of damage as you land on the dude that you threw the hot dog on or whatever that was.
No, he got him twice. That's extra points.
Sorry about the meat earlier. And then go.
Pick meat out of his hair.
Oh, yeah.
Pedro eats it.
Sorry, I accidentally dropped that.
All right. So you are within about, they are around basically at the front row, and you are within about, 10 feet of them. What do you want to do?
Well, let me see here. When I jump off, does that... I guess that wouldn't necessarily use up much movement, right? So I could just move up there and
for all that. I mean, that was mostly downward in
right. Okay.
movement. So yeah, you still have movement speed left.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement to strike at them with my great axe.
Okay. Go ahead and swing.
First swing, 16.
16, and that is a hit. And as your axe goes through it, you can see it cleave through it. It does make a violent shrieking noise as you do that. It kind of recovers as you hit it, but it definitely felt some pain. What do you got for damage?
10. Oh, that's the scream I like to hear. Shriek more. Now this play's getting exciting.
All right. Anything else?
Well, I get 2 attacks with that, so
Okay.
I like to swing one more time here.
Okay.
Wow, that was bad. 11 to hit.
It just screeches at you as you do that, and that does not hit.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna be like, God damn it. All right. Anyway.
All right, Grist.
All right. With bonus action, I am going to conjure Bob the Drake.
Okay.
I love Bob.
I love Bob too.
I'm going to take a shot at him with my Wyvern's Wing.
Okay. You're gonna aim at the one that
The one
Gibble's fighting?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
That is 17 to hit.
And that is a hit.
14 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to take another shot at him.
All right.
That is 20 to hit.
Yep. Was that a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
No, dirty 20. Dirty 20. And 10 more damage.
All right. You've pissed it off, and it's looking up at you as you're shooting at it.
Hey,
Nice.
back down here. Down here.
Now Bob gets to go directly after me.
Yep.
I forgot that. I'll have to remember that next time around. All weapons get the lightning damage.
The Bane of Charles.
Bane of Charles. Yeah. Definitely the Bane of Charles. So he's going to he has wings, so he can kind of fly down.
Yep.
He has he has 40 feet speed. So yeah. So he's gonna fly down there and bite down on this thing.
Okay.
That's attack plus 3. What is that, D6? 2 plus 8 plus 3 is 10, 13. 13 damage.
All right. And how many hit points does the Drake have?
45.
Okay. As it does that, this is what's known as a void spawn. The void spawn screeches at the Drake and swings one of its arm size at the Drake. And that is a 22 to hit.
That it.
Uh-oh.
And it takes 10 slashing damage.
Oh, no. Bob.
And you said it had 45 to start with?
45, yep. Down
Okay.
to 35.
All right. And anything else for you, Chris?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So now that same void spawn is going to swing at Gibble since he's right there.
Haha.
And that is a 24 to hit.
Oh, yep.
And you take 16 slashing damage.
Ow, that wasn't very nice. Listen, we can talk about this now.
And Gibble, you have 77 hit points, right? To start off with?
To start off with, yes.
All right, so you had 74 because of your damage. So, okay. And then he's going to swing at you again.
Bring it.
And that is a 7 to hit. So he misses on that one.
Aim higher next time, buddy.
The other two void spawns see what's happening, and they also converge on you, Gibble.
Oh, no.
And the first one is a 21 to hit
Oh, God. Yep.
with 12 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And he swings again. And that is a 16 to hit.
Oh, that just barely misses.
All right. So you dodge that one. And the third one also comes in. And basically, you're surrounded by these things now.
Oh, boy.
And the first one's a 22 to hit
Now it's a fair fight for you all. That hits.
with 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 19 to hit
Oh, that hits too.
with 9 slashing damage.
So yeah, you just see blood just coming on off of Gibble's face. Yeah, I'm gonna go down swinging.
All right, Erie, you're up.
So I'm standing up in the box with Tatari, right?
Yep.
I'm still up there too.
Yeah, everybody but Gibble's up in the box still.
I'm gonna whisper, "Don't leave me, Erie. Don't leave me. I can't open my eyes right now."
Motherfucker. You know, if you should have put your big girl panties on today.
The whole room is just it's all warped. I don't know what's going on.
So he's watching Gibble take his ass beating. I can't leave him out there. Fuck this. Damn it.
Okay. All right. Go save him.
So Erie's going to jump off the same edge Gibble did. He's gonna follow him.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Monkey see, monkey do.
You're a little bit heavier
Nat
than
20.
Gibble.
Up, and
So 21 total.
20.
All right, you land flawlessly, and you take
End
a
up
bow.
here.
You take a bow before you start swinging.
like that. Dog.
Thank you.
Stop being a show off and fucking help.
You know, if you weren't such a pussy, this wouldn't be a problem. So Erie's going to run up, and the one that Grist was attacking, he's going to attack it.
Okay.
$19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
8 damage.
All right, you seriously pissed it off.
All right, and then I'm going to use my second attack and do the same damn thing.
All right,
Except for as my bonus action, I'm going to rage before I do it.
sounds good. Probably gonna need it.
Oh, okay. Remember, with this one.
Oh, yeah.
You get a infused strike from Bob the Drake, giving you an extra D6 of lightning damage.
Do you want me to roll the d6 for that first one, or just do it on the next one?
You can go ahead and roll it on the first one.
Ooh.
That would be 2.
Okay, so you see the lightning crackle across the creature, but it quickly dissipates, and it doesn't look like it harms him that much.
Okay. All right, so my next hit is 13 to hit.
That misses.
Motherfucker. So it's a second one.
All right, you got anything else?
Nope, just the 2.
All right,
You would have been better
Datari.
up there.
Okay. Can I peek yet?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh no, I got a 3.
Yeah, you're still scared shitless right now.
Okay.
Damn it. Sorry.
I sink to the floor and I'm curled up in the fetal position.
It's not a spider.
Well, I'm totally freaking out. The room is all stretched. It's like I'm stuck in a fun house and these demonic things are killing everybody, and they never did this back home. So
Erie's going to look over at Gibble. You ever notice how the demon spawn gets scared of demons? This is bullshit.
I don't know if this is a demon. They don't sound like what we've heard.
I mean, look, come on. In theory, she's the most badass of all of us, and she's sitting up there freaking out. Typical.
All right, Gibble, you're up.
So wait, is Gibble completely surrounded on all sides?
He sure is.
oh no.
But I mean, they're fairly tall, and you are
This is true.
a goblin, so
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Hmm.
Chop off
Go
a tentacle.
low.
Chop off a
tentacle.
tentacle.
If they have them chop off a testicle, that'll really do it.
Well,
Potato.
That thing's got a really long testicle. Why
We
is
found
it
its
so
weakness.
sharp? Is it hitting me with its testicle? That's horrible.
Oh, it definitely will.
oh my god.
You took slashing damage from its testicle.
Oh my god.
I feel violated.
This isn't good.
That is sexual harassment. No means no, Eerie. You
Oh, just
tell
wait. No, we're gonna see if it'll scream no by the time I'm done.
him. Eerie's gonna stand up and say, "Me too."
He's gonna throw open his coat and show the tail swinging back and forth. It's on.
Careful, he might slice it off with his hand.
Yeah, so Gibble is genuinely terrified of like how much he got like hurt, so he's gonna just disengage and like duck out and then like jump on a seat and just like hop away.
I know she said terrified, so give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh no.
Probably a poor choice in words here, Kibble.
It's not the brightest. 17.
17? All right, yeah. You're just good old fashioned terrified.
You
All
just-
right. Where are you disengaging to?
So like somewhere like if right like front row on like what the right side was where I was, right?
That's where you guys were, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to like the other like back row towards the left.
Back road towards the left. Okay.
Yeah, as much as I could go was Gobbles were just hopping seats away.
Yep. Okay, cool.
And so that's gonna be his action is doing that.
All right.
First time where anybody sees Gobble run away from a fight.
Yeah, right.
You know, I fucking come down here to save his ass. What's he do? He leaves.
Don't worry, Datari's
Well,
not looking.
This happens.
Datari's not looking.
Gibble's got a performance shyness.
Do you have any potions of healing on you, Gibble?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right.
Oh no.
I looked.
Tell me more about what you don't have.
All right, Grist.
Yeah, all right. Grist is going to use his bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns, level 2. The next time I hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from the ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition, the normal effect of the attack, target of the attack, each creature within 5 feet must make a dex throw. So I am going to take a shot with my longbow once again, Wyvern's Wing. That's an 8.
It's a great shot, and it flies right over.
Son of a bitch. So I'm going to take another shot. Oh, that is a 15.
Yep, that hits.
Sweet. So that would be 2d10 plus 6 for my infused strike. And I think I got that one right. Spell. Okay. So they must make a dex saving throw. 13.
All right. 2 of them fail on that.
Okay. So the center one takes the original damage of 11 and 6. 15 damage. The center one takes.
Okay.
Well, that would be no. So then 2d10. And that's 14 damage for the 2 that failed, and 7 for the one that succeeded.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
All right. So the original one that you guys were swinging at, he's in bad shape, and he turns around towards the stage, and you see him just take off backstage, and he quickly goes out of
Actually,
sight.
he
Yep.
can't do that because I have an opportunity attack. If he leaves my reach, I get to attack.
Go
him.
ahead and swing.
Nice.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Go you.
That would be a 16 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And
And
don't
roll for
forget
damage.
your extra d6 for infused strike.
All right, so I've got 14 damage from my axe, and then
Okay.
that would be 6 damage from the 6, so 20 damage.
So as you you hit him, he basically explodes, and the whole room gets darker for a second, and then it goes back to its normal light. But that one is completely gone.
Bitch, run away from me, will you, motherfucker? I need a drink.
So the other one hears you talking and swings at you.
Of course you would, you little bitch.
18 to hit.
That hits.
With 13 slashing damage.
I have resistance to all damage except
Okay.
for psychic. So
So
7, right?
yep, 7 damage. And then you guys mentioned his testicles, actually his tentacles.
Ooh,
He's
thank
gonna swing at you with his tentacles.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Think I
And
was
he
his
and he
testicles.
misses.
Woo! I really wouldn't have wanted to see those things fly by my face.
And the other one likes the idea and swings at with his tentacles as well. And that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Give me 1 second. And that would be 21.
Oh.
All right. So rounded down, you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Is that prior to my
That's
resistance?
afterwards. Yeah,
Okay.
that's after the resistance, and you feel this paralyzing tingle go through you, but it quickly goes away when you
That
hit you
feels
with that.
weird. You ever sat on your hand and then tried to spank the monkey?
Yeah,
That's like,
he basically gave you a full body stranger, and
ooh. Oh, this could be fun. I need to hang out with these guys more often.
He's nice.
Erie, you're up.
One more drink.
One more.
All right, let's do this. So the one that just gave Erie the stranger, he's going to attack it with his great axe.
All right.
As you do.
Motherfucker. That would be 12 to hit.
Oof.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and miss. Let's do it again, because I got one more. Fuck, that's not any better. 11. Fuck, shouldn't have had that extra drink.
What are you doing over there?
All right.
Fucking
Jatar,
around, obviously.
are you staying put?
Yeah, I'm going to stand here.
All right. Jatari, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Got it.
Get up.
It's just a little dark. It's actually kind of fun.
I got 11 this time.
It's
Okay.
getting better.
It's getting better. But is there anything you can do with your eyes closed?
Not really. Curl up in a ball and cry. All of my spells need line of sight.
I'll be willing to let you the try one at disadvantage.
I will
Do it,
try.
Jatari.
But of course, if
Fine.
if
I
you
will
miss,
take
you do
that.
have Erie right there. So
That's right. Scream and yell and just point and swing.
Well,
That's kind of what I
I
do.
will try it at disadvantage. I will cast Ray of Sickness because it is a ranged spell. So this way I won't get Erie.
Or you will.
It's 60 foot. Is he
There was,
within
yeah,
60
you can,
feet of me?
yeah.
Yeah, but it still can.
Okay.
A squared, B squared. Yeah, I think you make it.
All right. Let's come on. And the first one is what's my spell
Keep
casting
your
ability?
eye on the fruit.
First one is 13.
Okay.
And the second one landed on a point. We won't use that. And that one is 18 and 6. 24.
Ooh.
So
And the
what was
first-
the other one? 13.
Was a 13? Was that with
13
your
was the disadvantage.
was that with your modifiers?
Yeah.
That was with my modifiers.
All right. So what's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC.
What do creatures have
Oh,
to?
14.
14. All right. Ira, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it.
Motherfucker.
Oh no, I hope he didn't hit Erie. It's on its way.
Oh,
I got an 18, bitch.
All right. You matrix out of the way of that
oh
one.
my god.
All right.
I pissed myself.
All right.
That was close. Tadari, maybe open your eyes next time.
I can't open my eyes.
Good thing I got a loincloth on.
Oh
I
my
crouch back down and I'm rocking because
You get used to the hairiness after a while. It's okay.
I am so scared right now.
Oh my gosh. All right. Gibble is going to rage. He's gonna see him turn a little bit red. He's gonna grow to be large.
He's
So
a
Alex-
grower, not a shower.
You just call him a chode.
You know, obviously since he was back in the back row, kind of like on a seat, he just crushes the seat he was on and the ones next to him as he just gets bigger. And Gibble's then going to get close enough to whichever's closer his way to get within range of 20 feet. He's going to drop his great axe and take out both of his one of his hand axes. And with his rage, he then gets to infuse it with an element. He is going to pick fire, and then he's going to throw that.
He's gonna
I
throw
swear to
fire.
God, you hit me, boy.
All right. Wow. 11. All right. So that first one just completely swings past it, and while it's getting thrown right past the monster, it then disappears and reappears in Gibble's hand, and he's then going to throw it again.
That was a neat trick.
It's time for a 14 to hit.
That barely hits.
Great.
Oh,
14's the number of the hour.
All right. Let's see here. 8 slashing damage, 2 fire damage,
All right.
Don't forget the lightning damage.
Yeah, lightning.
4
Zip,
lightning
zip, zap.
damage.
Static electricity. Rub your
So-
feet. Touch him.
It screams from the damage it took from the axe itself, but you quickly notice the fire and the electricity just kind of dissipate off of it, and they don't seem to harm it too much.
So, like, is it like a resistance, or is it completely nothing?
You take that for what it's worth,
Take
but it looks fair.
Okay.
But it looks fairly resistant to those things.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's just something, I guess.
Oh no, it's straight up resistance.
It's
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
All right. Grist.
All right. So I'm going to cast. Oh no. I'm going to save my bonus action to use Bob next. So I'm going to cast cantrip Thorn Whip.
oh,
10 plus 5. That's 15 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
2d6. That would be 5 damage. If the creature is large or smaller, I pull the creature up to 10 feet closer. Can I pull him up, like kind of in the air because I'm still up in the box? And will that do anything extra to him? I'm pulling him 10 feet, so
Yeah, he can. You said
5
larger, smaller for Thorn Whip.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you can pull him that way. You're going to get pulled down because he is quite large. So
he was within my range, wasn't he?
yeah. So you can take a swing at him on the way by.
Yeah.
nice.
Don't you run away from me. I'm probably gonna miss you anyways. Fucking drink, but oh shit, I missed. Never mind. Proceed.
What are we doing here? So I'm gonna fall down.
No, you're. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh, fuck. So that's I rolled a 6, so that's a 5.
Okay. So he gets pulled up, and then there's this gravity thing, and then you get pulled down with him.
Oh shit!
And give me a roll a d8. No, I'm sorry, d4.
D4. 2.
All right, so you're going to take 2 damage from the fall.
All right. And then I am going to use my second action. I'm just going, since we're down here, how about...
Did you cast the Bane of Charles yet?
No, I didn't. It's a bonus action. I'm using that for
Oh.
Bob. I'm just going to take a slash at him with my short sword.
Okay.
And that is 13 to hit.
And you miss.
All right. And then Bob sees this. He's not very happy. So he is going to do something. Come here, Bob. There we go. He's going to bite the one that pulled me out of my seat.
Okay.
That would be 2d6. And that would be 12 plus 2 plus 2. So that's 16 a hit.
Okay. That's a hit.
All right. And that would be 2d6. 2, 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 damage. Piercing damage.
All right. He's pissed.
Uh-oh.
Good. Take that, cuckbag. And I'm all done. Bob's done.
All right. He's going to swing his tentacles at you, which is a 14 to hit.
That is a hit.
Uh-oh.
And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez. Constitution 8 and so that's 9.
9. All right. You are paralyzed.
Oh God.
Well, fuck.
And you take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. 9 damage.
Why aren't you moving up there?
You can.
What'd you call me? An oil can?
You can.
And Erie, the other one's going to swing at you with its 21 to hit.
I think no, that's a miss. Solid. Yeah, that's a hit.
9 slashing damage.
Is that before or after my resistance?
That would be 5 slashing damage.
All right.
And the second one is a 15 to hit.
That hits. I was trying to itch that spot all week.
So 6 slashing damage on that one.
Prior or after resistance?
That's after resistance.
Okay. Well, this is troubling.
All right. Erie, you're up.
Yeah, it's my turn, motherfucker. I'll probably miss you anyways, but it's worth the attempt, I guess. So I'm going to attack him with my great axe. That would be 15 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
All right. And then okay, I got a question. So when I'm raging, do I get an extra 2 damage? Because it says I do, but it doesn't add up correctly with D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just
Yeah.
adding my normal +2.
What does it say? How's it read?
It says +2 melee damage with strength weapons while your
Which-
great rage is active. So yeah.
So it'd be
Then
+4. Or does that replace my normal +2?
It'd be in addition to it, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would do
So-
it. I would do it in addition.
Okay. Then it's 9 damage.
Okay.
Plus Bob's 6.
Yeah, buffs the infused damage.
And
Okay.
Bob smacked him with a 5.
All right. You got another swing, right?
Yep.
Yay, Bob.
And that would be a 21
Yep, that's
to
a hit.
hit. Followed by a 6 damage. Plus Bob's 5 again. So 6 of mine, 5 of lightning.
Okay. All right. They're
And-
both. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that ends mine.
Okay. Yeah, they're both pretty hurt, pretty pissed off right now. Datari. This
All
is
right.
it. Wisdom saving.
Come on, lady.
Baby.
I told you it's nothing to be scared of.
I got an 8.
Fuck me.
Oh my gosh.
Back in my hole.
The dice just hates you tonight.
I know. I've tried 5 different dice. I have like one last one to roll.
They
They're all
all
in timeout.
consecutively hate you tonight.
You probably ought to just focus on my belly button. It'd probably
Yeah,
help.
right.
And then that's going to be the one good roll.
You want to try to cast a spell at disadvantage again?
I'll try. Yes. Yes.
Let's do it again.
Here he starts touching his toes,
What?
stretching this time, getting ready.
Which sounds do you want to go for? The one that seems to be by Grist or by Erie?
Oh no, Chris starts
Oh.
doing some stretches too. because- might have to text my way out of this.
Let's see. Who's hurt more?
Yeah, that would be me. Oh, I mean,
I don't know. I mean, like, are we talking like I'm kind of sad about the whole ordeal?
I'm kind of indifferent.
Let's go for the one by Grist again, and Datari is going
poor
to
Hammy.
cast Ray of Sickness again.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
at disadvantage.
That's gonna suck.
Let's break out a set of dice that I have not used yet tonight.
This sounds terrible.
The good ones.
Let's hope. We will use the unicorn hair tonight.
You're gonna need a bigger dunce cap.
I usually don't use the unicorn hair. Okay, ready? Let's go. And the first one is 21. And
Great,
the
great.
second one is 13. So 13.
All right, Grist, you know what time it is.
I don't want to pull a hammy.
Dex,
Glad you were stretching.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
I'm sorry, Chris.
All right, 4.
Oh
Okay.
no, I hit you.
All right. Datari, roll for damage.
Oh,
Damn
it.
That's 2d8 poison.
2d8.
And
Okay.
Grist, we're gonna need a Constitution save. Actually, no, you're already. You know what? You're already paralyzed, so you just took that one to the dome.
I'm,
So you're currently paralyzed and poisoned.
Poison. Nice.
And yeah, roll your 2d8 for damage.
Okay, that's a 1. And that's a 2. So you got 3.
3 poison damage. Look at it. Easy day.
All right. That's all right.
Well,
You're not
at
feeling-
least my
you're not feeling
sucky
too good
dice
right now.
did something good tonight.
Right down Main Street.
All right. Good job, Datari. Good turn.
Yeah, that's a good job. Sorry. My butt.
Way to play
I
for
mean,
the other
My
team.
butt hurt.
I want to go home.
Gibble, you're up.
All right, Gibble's going to first off lift up his hand axe and be like, fire didn't seem to be so great, and is going to change it to acid damage this time, and is then going to, if he's not already within range of the one that's by Grist, he will move.
He's in range. Yeah.
Okay, so he's just gonna throw that great axe over to that one then for a 13 to hit.
It whizzes right by him.
And it vanishes and goes right back to his hand for what the hell? Another 13. So Gibble is just going to just get pissed with himself.
It's not a yo-yo, Gibble.
I'm still learning this thing, all right? It's just I'm not used to standing far away.
All right. That's 2 great turns in a row. Thanks, Gibble, for that. So, Grist, you're up. You're paralyzed. You're poisoned. You can't do shit. Any other questions? All right. It's going to now swing at you. All right. So you take 17 slashing damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's a big one. It's somebody help me.
And
if Tori can stop being a little bitch and roll right, she can heal all of you guys.
and it misses its second swing at you.
Ooh, all right.
They're not from around here, so it's got bad aim. You know. And then the one by Erie, it's going to swing at you with its tentacle.
Nice shot.
And that would be the good old-fashioned nat 20.
Oh.
Well,
no.
Oddly
He hit
enough,
you
that
with his
missed.
testicle.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. I like the dice tonight. The dice are great tonight.
That would be
Yeah.
20.
So great.
All right, you're still not paralyzed,
Yay.
Another stranger. Woo!
Hey.
and you take 19 slashing damage,
Is that before or after?
and
Right,
so
just-
10. Yep, so 10 slashing damage.
Well, this is getting to feel a little funny. That was not a happy stranger. Fuck.
Oh.
Erie.
My turn. Okay, I'm going to attack him with my great axe.
Okay.
And that would be 18 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, 13 damage. Plus 1 lightning damage from Bob.
All right, so the lightning dissipates right off of it. All right, and swing again. Please hit.
That would be a 20. Not a
That
net
is-
20, a dirty.
All right, that's a hit.
All right. And then
You guys weren't supposed to get your asses kicked this much yet.
that's 8 damage.
My
All right.
ass is fine. I'm just terrified.
So that second one completely bisects him, and he explodes. The whole room gets darker again, and he evaporates, and the room goes back to normal light again. So there's the one left by Grist.
Erie looks over at Gibble. That's 2.
Dwarves always counting.
Erie, did you want to run in that direction?
Yeah, I'll head over towards where the other one's at.
All right. And then Datari. Here we go, Datari.
Okay, I've got 2 sets of dice left.
Please help.
Okay.
Please don't hit me.
Or me.
Come
No,
on.
Chris is already dying. Like,
Again.
I'm literally the all-star tonight. Don't fuck me up.
I got a 14. Does that
I'm
do
gonna
anything?
die.
Just roll a disadvantage. Fine.
Yeah.
You'll hit
Okay.
it this time. No,
Maybe
you're
I'll
still
hit it
you're
this
still scared
time.
shitless. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
You ever
We're
see your
gonna
life
try.
flash before your eyes?
It's fine.
Several
Everything's gonna be
times
fine.
now.
Again.
There was a lot of meat. A lot of meat.
I told you everything was gonna be fine tonight.
It's
Yeah, I
fine.
know.
We're all on fire.
Okay, 16 for the first. No.
I
And a
knew it.
dirty 1 for the second.
Ah,
All right. Erie and Grist need those deck saving throws.
Should have moved in.
Maybe we should stop shooting over there.
Erie throws a 16.
Oh no.
That is a 13.
All right. Roll for damage. 2d8.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
But you're not.
The first one is 6. The second one is 8.
So 14, and I'm
14.
Wow.
I'm half.
So no, Erie, you dodged it. Grist takes the 14 to the dome.
Sorry.
I got 15 health
You,
points left.
you really don't
Oh my
like that guy.
goodness.
What did I do to you?
Why do you keep hitting Chris?
Chris can't talk.
Tori, stop doing what you're doing.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want him to talk if he could.
I'm just trying to help.
All right, Gibble, for the love of God, finish this thing off. please.
You should probably not try to help.
All
Keep your
right.
eyes open.
With his acid axe he has not hit with yet. All right. We're just gonna that was a 11.
These dice rolls are killing me. Literally.
You're just gonna pick up a piece of food off the floor and start eating
I
it.
just want to say, all right, I mentioned this that I need to roll higher than a 5 on my die to hit because of how good my freaking +8 is. It's just not working.
No.
Okay. 15.
Yes, thank God. Yes.
Oh,
You got
yeah,
what?
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
God, Gibble.
Don't forget Bob's lightning. Give it all.
All right. 11 slashing damage, 2 acid damage, 2 lightning damage. Oh wait. And plus another +2 because of the rage I forgot to add on.
It's very hurt.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well,
Well,
and
that's all good.
Grist, you're not paralyzed. You're extremely poisoned.
Oh, feels so good. My head hurts.
Sorry.
You actually look worse than Dewey.
You look somehow greater than me.
I hate
It's
you.
gonna be really weird if I kill you 3 months before the current events. So I'm gonna need you to live through this. I'll have some explaining to do to Charles if you're dead, and it's
So I
gonna be
killed him
weird.
before this.
Yeah.
He's been undead this whole time.
Plot twist.
So, all right. So I'm going to. Oh, wait, it says that second. I just thought above second. Okay. So I'm going to. I'm going to cast a healing spirit. Where next to
On
me.
yourself.
Yes, I call forth the nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space of this 5-foot cube that I can see within range next to me here. Spirit looks like a transparent beast, a bear. Until the spell ends, whenever you or the creature you can see moves into the spirit for the first time on a turn, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 damage.
Now, while I think this is a fantastic idea,
Yeah.
I'd just like to remind you that, after Bob, it is the Void Spawn's turn with you right
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he is
Well,
pretty beat up right now.
I appreciate that
no!
as my dungeon master.
So I'm not saying. I'm
You
just
know,
saying.
you know what? You know
You
what?
should run away.
No,
Run
you know
away.
what? We give it all. I am
That's-
going to use my bonus action to make sure Bob's awake and going to do his job. And I am going to which one's better? I'm going to cast Chill Touch. Ranged attacker 17 plus 17 plus 5, so 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right. It is going to take 2d8. It is taking 10 necrotic damage and 4 lightning damage.
All right. Even though, like, just for a moment, the lightning dissipates off it again. The necromantic damage that it takes from Chill Touch is enough to make it explode. Once again, the room goes completely pitch black, and then it lightens up again. It's gone, and you see no sign of these things anymore. You guys look around, and you've been focused on these things the entire time. And then as you look around, the place just looks like a ginormous crime scene. There's about 3 or 4 bodies with their heads completely missing for when they jumped off the stage. There are some bodies that are in their seats just not moving, and other people have fled or running, trying to escape. And but you sense no other current threats at the moment. So
Did my spell release?
go ahead and give me a very, very good wisdom saving throw.
This is my last dice that I haven't used yet.
The rest of them are all in timeout.
Datari kills all of us.
It's 11.
All right, who wants to hold her hand?
I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm going to hold her hand so that way she doesn't hit me in the head with any more of her spells.
All
I
right,
think Grace is gonna start walking her into walls.
all right. Do you guys want to take a few minutes just to take a breather, take a short rest?
Yeah.
That would be nice. Erie,
All right.
It'd be fantastic.
All right,
Erie
which
could use a little.
row do you guys want to sit in as you take this short rest?
Oh,
Back row.
Back
Devil's
row.
gonna be in the back corner.
Back row.
Devil's
All right.
gonna be in that
I,
corner that he was in when he grew big, as he feels safe there, in the middle
All
of
right.
all those destroyed chairs.
You guys can get some hit points back as you take your quick short rest. And during this time, Datari, you do some deep breathing meditation exercises. You're able to get your wits about you, and you realize that it's maybe it's going to be okay, but the room has come back to its normal dimensions, and you're no longer scared of that. So you can open your eyes again.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to take out my little music box since we're all on a short rest, and I'm going to play my Song of Rest now. So everybody can get a 1d6 hit points back. So here's my Song of Rest.
It's actually kind of creepy considering how many dead bodies there are around you. And
Okay, you guys roll your 1d6s.
Oh, sweet 6.
Yeah.
I got 2.
I'm also going to. I have a greater potion of healing.
I'd take it. Yeah.
So that's 44 plus 4.
How
We're all
much healing
together
does
now, right?
6.
how much healing does a short rest usually do?
So it depends how much hit die you use.
14.
So how it works is you have you should have 8, the same as me since we're both barbarians, and you roll your hit die, and you can use as many hit die as you want. And then,
Yeah,
like,
you can choose. I mean, you can roll all your hit dice if you want to, and that's how many you get back.
yeah. So in a long, like in a normal sort of campaign, because it kind of doesn't matter as much how much we use now since this is a 2-shot. When like a normal campaign, whenever you take a long rest, you get half of those back.
Gotcha. So anything that I roll now won't be available next short rest.
Next short rest, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
I can heal you guys too, since I'm finally like
Yeah, I went up to 72. I don't know if I want to take
deep
another.
breathing, deep breathing.
Just watch those spell slots. Those were the first creatures that you encountered.
Oh,
Not trying to scare you or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
let
Yeah, Gibble
me
used half of them.
look
Cool.
into
I used
my
half of them.
bag of old
Yeah, I did as well. Got me 5 under from max.
Yeah, me too. Perfect. For now.
For now.
All right. If you guys are rested up, did you want to try to investigate backstage to see what where the actors went?
Yeah, we got to find this writer. I got a bone to pick with him. My head hurts.
So far,
I'm gripping onto Grist's. What were you wearing? An overcoat?
Yeah, a long coat, yes.
Okay, yeah.
it has been messed up. There is quite a bit of blood all over it.
Yeah, I was leaking.
Yeah.
I don't mind blood, but I'm terrified of this thing, and I don't know why.
Are you guys sticking together, or you want to split up?
Gibble will stick by Erie wherever we're gonna go.
Erie's gonna follow Sicko and Scaredy.
Okay.
What, you don't want to lead? Like,
I'll lead. I don't fucking care. I'm the only one that didn't fucking almost die or get scared out of my freaking shorts. Not that I'm wearing any. It's a loincloth. You want to see?
No,
We have already
no.
seen. Stop walking that way.
just to be clear, the that loincloth didn't get hit at all, right?
I'm
Loincloth
wearing
is fine.
I'm wearing an overcoat anyways.
All right. So as you guys investigate backstage, you take a walk around. It's very quiet back there, very dark as well, dimly lit. If you look in areas 6 and 7, just from the outside, not actually going into the rooms. Area 6 looks like it's a place for props. Over on the other side, area 7, that's costume storage over on that side. And then in the center room there is the 8 is a dressing room. Stage right there. Stage left, another dressing room. And then, but the center room looks to be a very fancy office area with bookcases and a desk in the middle. Where would you guys like to check out?
Gibble wants to go into costume room.
All right. So in costume storage, you find a bunch of flowing dresses, monstrous mask, and a vast array of hats, coats, and garb, adorned mannequins, and hanging racks.
Is there any dresses small enough for Gibble to change into?
Of course there is.
All right.
Erie's gonna grab one too, or as well.
All right.
Yeah, Gibble's gonna put on a dress and then also grab a monster mask and put it on.
Okay. I don't
Erie's
think
just
Philippe will
put
be
on-
happy.
Erie's just gonna put the dress over what he's already wearing and put his top hat back on.
I think we've got
Sorry.
bigger problems than, but you guys are messed up.
The Tari is still clutching onto
Listen.
Grist's overcoat, but she's laughing and starting to calm down a little bit.
You were
There's
scared
nothing wrong with
before.
it. Nothing wrong with enjoying what you do.
I
Listen,
wish
my
Torgo was
suit
here.
got pretty banged up. I just had to make it look good. I just need to be a nicer attire. And his dress was the first thing Gibble saw. That's what he goes for.
Okay.
I just don't want Gibble to feel out of place.
No, Gibbs.
What a
Pink
good
is
friend.
definitely your color.
All right. Where else do you guys want to check out?
I
Props.
would like to look in
No,
the
you're right.
desk.
Okay.
Ooh, the
So you go into the office.
Yeah.
This is definitely the playwright's office.
Mhm.
Mr. Gilliard. Datari and whoever else is in there, if you want to give me an investigation check.
Gibble will
Yep.
follow.
Erie followed. Erie landed at 20.
Natty 20.
Mine's dirty 20.
Okay.
Natty one.
All right. So
Natty
what
1.
you see in this office, as you look in there, you see his large desk. You see a bookshelf on each wall. On the left wall, right behind the desk, and on the right wall, you see large bookshelves. You see a desk. There's papers all over the place. You actually see the script for the Risen Darkness on there with a whole bunch of notes penned in by the playwright. And you notice on the desk itself, there are, they're not really hidden, but they're on the inner side of the desk. There are 3 buttons on the desk.
We should push all 3 at the same time. Push them all.
Are there any like runes, engravings, little signs?
They're not really hidden. They're just 3 buttons on the desk.
3 buttons on the desk.
Do you tell Gibble about this, as he wouldn't have seen this?
Hey, I don't know if I should tell Gibble.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to know.
Press them. Gibble, there's 3 buttons on this desk, but we
He's gonna
don't know
push
what
it.
they do, okay?
Wait. This game's kind of boring though. But
It might bring back those monsters. It might stretch. It might stretch all the rooms again. We don't want to go back there, Gibble. Please don't press the buttons.
well, I mean, there's only one way to find out though. Like, come on.
Please, Gibble, no. Please, Gibble, no. Please, Gibble.
Gibble, don't push the buttons. Erie, push the buttons.
What? Why does he get to? Come on.
Erie
you're
just reaches
freaking
over
the
and pushes
story
the
out.
first one while they're talking.
Chris, did you want to do an Arcana check?
Yes, please.
All right, go.
16.
Yeah, you sense absolutely no magic surrounding these buttons. They just seem to be regular old buttons.
Okay.
Can I do
So-
an Arcana check too?
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
Do you think you can roll better than you did earlier?
She's not a die.
26 for
Yeah.
Arcana.
You sense nothing out of the ordinary at all with these buttons.
Erie pushes the first
26?
button.
All right. He pushes the one on the left. The from the door, the left hand wall, which I guess if you look at the map would be the one on the right wall there. That bookshelf moves to reveal a treasure chest.
Hot diggity down.
Ooh, nice.
Wait. Somebody should stab the treasure chest.
Stab it.
I'm not
Just-
touching it.
Well, if you know what, I take it back, Gibble. You should lick it.
Lick it? Wait. Is that how you open this one? Is it a special
Yes.
one where I have to lick it?
Sometimes.
It does not appear to be locked.
You should definitely stab it. Stab it first.
Why would I want to stab the treasure chest? I want to see what's in the chest.
Okay, take
Is
a
it
look.
gonna? Is it not gonna give it to you if you stab it? It's gonna be like, no, now you're not my friend. Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Fucking open it. I don't care. Just sit back. I'm just gonna stay over here by the
Who's
desk.
opening the chest?
Gibble.
Gibble,
All right.
dumbass.
As you open the chest, you find about 80 gold pieces,
Oh.
and you also find. Let's see.
I was so positive
This
it was
book-
going to be a mimic.
Ooh.
So Gibel's gonna be like, "Ooh, gold, gold, gold! Look, we found gold for the establishment, guys. It'll help us buy some more drinks and everything." But and then Gibel picks up the book. He's like, "Oh, this is boring," and then throws it off behind him.
Oh, careful with that. Careful with that.
And the other thing that's in the treasure chest is this mask.
And then Gibel goes,
Nice.
"Ooh," and then he's gonna take off his mask. Oh,
Datari, I couldn't help but hear you scream. If you can give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Damn.
No!
Fuck.
I got 5.
Go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
Oh, no.
Gosh.
Oh no.
You're awfully jumpy tonight.
We got 8.
8.
Yeah.
Well, it just so happens that you can't stop laughing, even if it's just a quiet chuckle.
Oh, great.
Wait.
So we have a book that's sitting on the desk. We have this mask that's also staring at Datari. She thinks it's hilarious.
Gibel wants to put on that mask.
All right. So you put on the mask and you don't know what's happening, but you feel something magical about it. But beyond that, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to you.
Guys, this mask makes me feel special. I'm gonna keep it on.
That's funny. You act
All right.
special.
So now Gibel's wearing that mask, which is even creepier.
Yeah. Great.
Did you want to push another button?
Yep, I'm gonna push the opposite side button.
All right. You push the opposite, so the right one. That reveals a pretty decent toilet bowl.
All right.
You know, if she wasn't laughing, she could cast catapult, but no.
Oh, I know. I'm so ready.
Harry's gonna push the third button.
No one's going to take a shit
Nah, you got it.
while we have it there.
No, don't have to.
Nope, I'm good.
No one has to go. I know you guys were worried about potty breaks earlier. All right. So
You have to shit.
I'm okay right now. I think I took a shit during the battle.
he says from behind the mask. All right. So you
That explains the smell.
you push the third button and the bookshelf right behind the desk opens up. And before you stands one of the most complex looking doors that you have ever seen. A series of profoundly complicated locks cover an otherwise fragile looking door. You see patterns of arcane runes, complex logarithmic patterns, matrices of spellcraft, and incantation, incomprehensible blocks of glowing text,
Oh.
each covering some kind of locking mechanism.
Gibel's just gonna look at that and he goes, this just hurts my head while looking at it. And just turns away and just walks out the room.
Oh, you guys, I really want to try to do something. I want to figure that out. I want to cast something, but I just can't stop laughing.
This door is so complicated, it's almost taunting you.
It hurt Gibel's head just by looking at it for a second. So
Let's see. Does this? It doesn't say that I need concentration to cast this spell. So, do you think I could try?
What spell is
Comprehend languages.
it only speaks door. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
It speaks Dorish.
Samsonite. I was so close.
Damn it.
Speak briefcase.
Damn it.
Are there any drawers in the desk?
There are a couple of drawers. You don't find anything of value in them.
The book, is it locked, closed?
It is locked. You can try to lockpick it.
Yeah. Can I see if I can pick the lock? What would that be? Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah. That is a 16.
Okay, so stop looking at that. We'll look at the. So you open that up.
Mustn't read from the book.
Do you want to read from the book?
Quietly.
Does it
Not
say
out loud.
on it?
Not out loud. Batu Barata.
No, shut.
Chris, Chris, knock it off.
Are you sure you want to read the book?
Does it have pictures inside?
It does. It has lots of pictures inside.
Okay, I
Chris,
really
don't
don't want
do
to
it.
read the words. I just want to kind of give it a scan to see if it's something I might recall from my time poring over scrolls of the multiverse.
Why don't you give me an Arcana check?
That's a 17.
All right. And I also need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I have a feeling this is going to be why Gebel doesn't read books.
19 on the wisdom saving throw.
Lucky.
All right. Somehow you make it through this book for right now, but your mind feels corrupted as you turn the pages. There's glyphs that are just glowing throughout the book, and as you read through it, you realize that it's describing a complex ritual that is used to call forth a cosmic entity known as Shagog, the Writhing Clot.
Ooh,
Writhing clot.
And that is where we will end for the night.
Whoa.
I am throwing away all my dice this week and getting new ones.
Good. I was going to have to mail you some if you didn't get any.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for having some fun with me tonight. This is part one of a two-part series, Curtain Call. And it's been a blast. Even more fun than I thought it was going to be. And guess what? It only gets worse. And we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully everybody gets the reference. 9:00 next week, 6:00 on the Pacific for the Red 5 Tavern. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.
Bye,
Night, friends.